Hello, and welcome to the official operating guide for the AMG65 mechanical keyboard. This video will walk you through the basic setup and operation of the product. The AMG65 supports 3 connection modes. For the 2.4 GHz wireless mode, slide the mode switch to the 2.4G position. Press and hold the FN plus Q keys for 5 seconds. The screen will display 2.4G pairing. Retrieve the receiver from the back of the keyboard and insert it into a USB port. The screen will then confirm 2.4G mode paired successfully. Bluetooth mode. Slide the mode switch to the BT position. The keyboard can be paired with up to 3 devices. For Bluetooth 1, press and hold FN plus E. The TFT screen will display BT1 pairing. The device name will appear as Leobog AMG65-1 on your device. Upon a successful connection, the screen will show BT1 paired successfully, and a corresponding icon on the main TFT menu will be highlighted. For Bluetooth 2, press and hold FN plus R. The TFT screen will display BT2 pairing. The device name is Leobog AMG65-2. A successful connection is confirmed by the message BT2 paired successfully and a highlighted menu icon. For Bluetooth 3, press and hold FN plus T. The TFT screen will display BT3 pairing. The device name is Leobog AMG65-3. Upon connection, the screen will show BT3 paired successfully and the main menu icon will be highlighted. To switch between paired Bluetooth devices, short press FN plus E, FN plus R, or FN plus T. Wired mode. Slide the keyboard switch to the USB position. Once connected to your computer using the included Type-C to USB cable, the keyboard will be automatically recognized and ready for use. Shortcut keys for common functions. FN plus Win. Win lock status shown on TFT screen. FN plus left control. When pressed, the left control key's white indicator light will turn on. This enables function layer F1 F12 mode, mapping the number keys 1 to 0, dash, equals to the F1 through F12 keys respectively. Pressing FN plus left right arrow keys together with the enter key navigates to the lighting effect mode on the TFT screen. Within this mode, you can cycle through 19 distinct RGB lighting effects, plus the option to turn the lighting off, making a total of 20 effects available. FN plus backspace toggles the TFT screen display on or off. Pressing FN plus left right arrow keys navigates to the backlight brightness mode on the TFT screen. Within this mode, you can cycle through static color options, including RGB, red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, purple, and white. Pressing FN plus left right arrow keys navigates to the backlight brightness mode on the TFT screen, allowing you to cycle through 5 adjustable brightness levels. Pressing FN plus left or right arrow navigates to the volume adjustment mode on the TFT screen. The corresponding volume level icon will blink to indicate the active adjustment mode. Pressing FN plus left or right arrow navigates to the language selection mode on the TFT screen, where you can select your preferred language between Chinese and English. Pressing FN plus left or right arrow navigates to the system switch mode on the TFT screen, allowing you to select the correct compatibility mode from the 4 options: Win, Mac, iOS, and Android. FN plus left or right arrow key can scroll to the custom picture on the TFT screen. Press FN plus right shift to cycle through 8 different dot matrix animations. Press FN plus comma to lower the brightness of the dot matrix display. Press FN plus period to increase the brightness of the dot matrix display. Press FN plus left bracket to reduce the animation speed of the dot matrix display. Press FN plus right bracket to increase the animation speed of the dot matrix display. Shortcuts for the kaleidoscope mirror effect. FN plus J cycles through the available colors. FN plus K cycles through the different modes. FN plus L turns it on and off. Media control shortcuts. FN plus A, play or pause your music. FN plus S, skip to the previous track. Fn plus D, skip to the next track. Fn plus F, turn the volume down. Fn plus G, turn the volume up. Fn plus H, mute everything instantly. Now, let's move on to the driver setup, where we can unlock all the cool features for the display screens. First, open your web browser and go to aulista.com. Click on Downloads, and then select Driver. Next, click on the Google Drive link. Find and select the folder for the AMG65. Inside, locate the file that ends with .exe. Just double-click it to download. Once it's finished, run the file and follow the instructions to install. Before proceeding to the driver software, you must switch your keyboard to USB mode and connect it via cable. Otherwise, some settings will not be available in the driver. If the interface is in Chinese by default, you can change the language to English in the settings. Upon entering the driver software, the main interface is displayed by default. First, navigate to the Settings section to check if a firmware update is available. If the system prompts that your firmware is already the latest version, no update is necessary. Key assignment. In the upper left corner, you can create multiple themes and manage them by deleting, renaming, importing, or exporting. Select a theme, then choose the desired key. It will be highlighted upon selection. Right-click the key to view three options. Click the first option to restore the key's default function. Click the second option to disable the key. Click the third option to enter the custom key settings. Click the drop-down menu to view multiple function options. Select the desired function, such as multi-key output. Note, this mode supports up to 3 consecutive keystrokes. For more complex sequences, please configure them in the macro section. Example, I have configured the number 1 key to automatically output the sequence A, W, Q when pressed. To remove the custom function, simply select Restore Default from the drop-down menu, and the key will return to its original function. Macro definition. To use macros, you first need to create a macro file. Creating a macro. Navigate to the macro page. Click New and then Record. Directly press the sequence of keys you want to record. Click Stop Recording when finished. You can rename the macro for easier identification. Applying a macro. Go to the key assignment page. Right-click on the desired key and select the macro you just created. Here, you can also choose the trigger mode, e.g., single execution, continuous. Once configured, you can assign powerful macro functions to different keys according to your needs. Light mode. This mode allows for personalized customization of the keyboard's built-in lighting effects. A total of 20 built-in effects are available to choose from. On the right side of each effect, you can individually adjust its brightness and animation speed. Additionally, there is a random color toggle switch. If you turn this switch off, you can manually customize the specific colors for that lighting mode. User light mode. This mode allows you to create and manage multiple independent lighting profiles. On the left side of the interface, quick selection checkboxes enable you to swiftly select all keys, select only the number pad keys, select only the WASD gaming cluster. Alternatively, you can directly click on individual or specific keys on the keyboard layout on the right. After setting the desired color, click Apply to activate the configuration. Custom light mode. Click the plus icon in the upper left corner to create multiple lighting themes. After selecting a theme, you can choose keys in two ways. Manual selection, adjust one key at a time. Quick selection, use the checkboxes on the right to quickly select groups of keys you wish to modify. Once keys are selected, you can define their color precisely using the color palette or by entering specific RGB values in the lower section. Finally, select your desired lighting effects mode from the light menu on the left to finalize the setup for the selected keys. Music rhythm mode. Click the plus icon to create multiple configuration profiles. Taking Profile 1 as an example, in the lower right section, you can customize the following settings. Visualize the colors. Choose from 11 different color modes. Background patterns. Select from 12 available background modes. Additional adjustments. Fine-tune the amplitude and background brightness according to your preferences. LED mode. The images displayed at the bottom of the interface are factory preset pixel grids. Select any of them and click Apply to use. To customize a pixel grid, click the Add button at the top. In the Editing page, if you already have a GIF animation or LED effect file, you can import it directly. You can also export your own creations to share with others. Static effect setup. Select a color. No additional parameters needed. Click directly on the pixel grid to draw. Use Undo to correct mistakes. Click Save Data, then Apply when finished. Dynamic effect setup. First, add a frame. Draw the animation sequence frame by frame. Click Preview to check the effect. Adjust the playback speed using the slider. Then Apply. Editing tools. Use the arrow keys to fine-tune the position of a frame. Click Clear to start over if needed. You can name your custom creation. Please read through important notes in the lower left corner carefully to avoid errors. Back on the main LED interface, all effects both preset and custom can be selected for direct editing or deletion. Additionally, via the top left settings, you can adjust the LED brightness and set a SIP reminder alert. TFT Screen Setup. Here's how to import GIFs directly to your keyboard. Select and upload your GIF file. Wait for the transfer to complete. That's it. Frame editing. First, select the frame you want to edit. Then you can add text to it and freely adjust the text size. If you need to add content after it, you can create a blank frame or directly duplicate the previous frame's content. This is especially useful for creating animations. Want to get creative? Use the brush tool to draw directly. Made a mistake? No problem. Undo anytime or use the eraser. For any unwanted frames, simply delete them. Other creation options. Start from scratch by creating new frame sequences. Combine multiple images freely. Delete any unwanted GIF files directly. System settings. Here you can customize the following personal preferences. Language. Switch between different display languages. Launch at startup. Set the software to run automatically when your computer starts. Reset keyboard data. Clear all custom settings and restore defaults. Restore factory settings. Return the keyboard to its original out-of-box state. Firmware update. Get the latest firmware to keep keyboard features up to date. Game mode. Enable to selectively disable specific shortcut keys during gameplay. Sleep timer. Set automatic lighting turn-off time to effectively save power. That wraps up our complete setup guide for the AMG65 keyboard. We hope this tutorial has been helpful in getting you started. If you found this guide useful, we'd greatly appreciate your support with a like or favorite. Your recognition truly motivates us to keep creating more helpful content.